little podcast has a special edition for the Love of EmpowHER. Yes, I'm super excited that the co-founders of EmpowHER are here today, Sarah and Kara. Today, they will share their unique vision and what they have planned for the retreat that's taking place at our new library on April the 28th. Welcome, Sarah and Kara. Hi, good morning. I'm so excited to hear your stories. So Sarah, tell me a little bit about yourself, and then how, this kind of vision for EmpowHER started.
Yes, thank you so much for taking time today to hear our story. We're very excited to share it with all of your audience and members of the Kennet community. So I am a mom of four. I wear multiple hats. I started a nonprofit back in 2016, Run to Shine, which is mission to bridge health and like healthy lifestyles and giving. So we together with the team, we coordinate the Mushroom Cap Half Marathon, and this November will be our 9th year. And in 2019, we decided we wanted to bring a women's wellness event to our community. So we've just met so many wonderful people from being in the event space, so many powerful women, and come across so many women who need help in that space, including ourselves. And that's kind of how EmpowHER was born, was out of let's create this day, this community of women who get together and take time for themselves and offer them classes that meet them where they are in their life. And our first one was more fitness and motivated. There was a lot of fitness in the morning. And then it got into the wellness side. And we had a charity partner, Unite for Her, and we're partnering with them again for this event. And we're also partnering with an End Period Poverty campaign, because that's near and dear to our hearts as women. No woman should ever have to choose between eating or going to school and buying sanitation products. So it's just this whole basket of offerings for women to empower themselves, whether it be better understanding your sex life, how to take care of your aging parents, how to prepare yourself financially for the next chapter of your life, understanding your hormones, realizing that the time has come for you to get a colonoscopy. You should do that, right? That young women are being diagnosed at alarming rates and aren't doing what they need to do to find out if they're even at risk. So we have 35 educators at EmpowHER, which will happen on April 28th at the Kennet Library. And the topics run the gamut. And they're all like thought leaders in their own realm.
That's great.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Great. Yeah, it's beautiful. So how did you, meet up with Kara? Where did the synergy start?
I think it was a universal thing. I think we both have a problem with saying no to things. we both like to help people. And Kara has been on the Run to Shine Mushroom Cap Half Marathon race team since day one. And we kind of like worked in other parts of it. And then as it's just, grown and gotten bigger, and one of the partners has left. So Kara and I are like the dynamic duo that we kind of do everything together now, right?
We're
We've known each
Velcro
other.
together.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time. We first met at the Kennet Co-op. We both had our littles there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I had my little there too, so long ago now.
Oh, don't you drive by and just reminisce?
Sometimes, but it's been so long ago, I hardly remember.
Remember?
No, I do. So Kara, tell me your story. Tell me about you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much for this. And Sarah, awesome about the EmpowHER event. Like, well done with our description. It's definitely, Sarah always says my favorite word is amazing. And I was trying to find a word that's even better. And so I really keep saying the word spectacular, because I feel like this event is truly. And then I read the news article that was published today in Chester County Press by Richard Gaub. And, we were in Chesco on Saturday. And so like, we're really creating momentum for this space. And it really is a spectacular sisterhood, right? And how does that relate? Well, it's Kara and Sarah, right? So we have been really powering through with making connections with other women, networking, calling, who do you think would be a great speaker on menopause? Dr. McCullough, of course. Who do you think would be a great local advocate for colon cancer health? Tasha, I lost my sister to colon cancer. She was 33 when she was diagnosed. It is my passion to help people make good choices in life, reduce their red meat, move their bodies, be happy. I can't fight against, fast food chains coming into Kennett Square. I can't fight like the vape shops. I can't fight them. So what I can do is I can align myself with my same methodologies in my coaching practice from K-Squared Health Coaching by adding in. I can help bring a half marathon to Kennett, where we have between 700 and 800 runners that come to Kennett Square. And now we can bring this amazing event, not only for the speakers, but for the guests, our community. And, Sarah created a beautiful, dialogue or tagline saying, when you empower a woman, you empower a community. And I feel that from the depth of my heart and working with Sarah. The speakers are so excited because not only are we giving, but they're also filling up as well. So the speakers may be doing a talk. So for example, I'm speaking at 2:15 about colon health and gut health with Dr. Miller, who's in Unionville from US Digestive Health, who I refer all of my clients, all of my friends to her practice. And she'll be with me that day. Just totally lost my train of thought because I went down in the rabbit hole of trying to tell you about her. But so for example, if I were a speaker when I'm speaking, the other times I'm available, I get to sign up for classes. So that's how we're empowering our speakers, our guests. And I love that when you go buy a ticket on the ticket platform, when you go through the website, and then you get to create your own schedule. So Tasha, I know you probably were excited, like, oh yes, you said this applies to me, that applies to me. I tried to tell my friend, and that's what it's all about, like bringing that sister friend and saying, you get to come comfortable. We don't have to have business, you don't have to have full makeup. You can just come on a Sunday, relax, enjoy coffee from Filter, tea from Mrs. Robinson's Tea Shop.
It's like a beautiful, nurturing event. Now it's going to be hosted this year at Kennett Library. That's new for you, right?
Yeah.
Because when you first did this, it was kind of like outside a little bit. What brought you to the library, which is new and improved
And beautiful.
and beautiful?
Mother Nature brought us to the library because she decided to pour Empower Her one. And we had everything planned, but the one thing you can't plan for is Mother Nature. So the day was perfect, and we ended up being able to like get in some small spaces over, we were in Kennett near Victory. I forget the name of that little area. What's that area called? With Yoga Secrets and
Action Potential opened up for us, and while we talk about, oh, things can't be perfect. And what Sarah and I talk about is like, give us space and grace with our imperfections of putting this beautiful event together, because there's lots of things we could do. We're not the Google team. We're not an Apple team. We're the Sarah and Kara team right now. And I mean, it's pretty spectacular what we've done in 4 months for our community. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the smiles, but the fact that it poured, and we couldn't change that. But what we did do is we were prepared. Sarah ordered all the tents and had everything prepared for if the rain happened. But then the rain, we all looked back and we were like, that change that we couldn't adapt to, we couldn't figure out, it actually made our time at Empower Her even more special.
Right.
and wet. So we decided the library would be much drier. There's so many little unique spaces in the library, and the library will be closed. So it's the private space for the event. We'll have the whole library, and it will be neat to be able to have, each room is going to be in use, and you can close the door. And so it will be, it's very raw. A lot of feelings come out depending upon what class you're in, and emotions, and people are laughing and people are crying, and that's all part of it. And so it's nice to be in a space where you can shut the door and really just bond with the people who are sharing the same experience.
Now, the 28th, the Sunday at the library, it's an all-day event. When does it start?
It starts at 8 a.m. with, you know, you can come
Okay.
and have your first cup of coffee with us. You could maybe sit on the patio. You can kind of meander around, check out the library space, or you can just connect with people that you've never met before, or you can, you know, this is a day for you. And, you know, one of my best friends bought a ticket and wanted to share with other people, but she was like, I want these people to come, but I want to do my own schedule. And I was like, I was so proud of her for saying this. I was like, I don't want you to have to piggyback somebody. Take the classes that are true to you. Women have asked me to help them buy their tickets. And it's such a moment. I don't know what's important for you unless you sit down and talk with me, right? And
Mhm.
so makeup right now could be important for you. Journaling your trauma could be important. Your caring for your aging skin could be important. Your aging parents, your colon health. You, which classes are sold out, Sarah? Should we talk about that or no?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what is available? How does one sign up still? Like, what does it look like for our friends that haven't
purchased their ticket yet?
Yes.
So if you go to our website, which is www.empowher-ks.com, there's a link that will take you to our registration site. And we do have a couple classes that have sold out, and which is so mind-blowing to us, because when you're putting together this day and you're seeing all these offerings, you wonder, okay, which ones are going to resonate with women. And what no longer serves you was a really popular class. So that, yeah,
Releasing what no longer serves you. Wow, like that made all of our shoulders go like, yes.
yeah, how empowering to be able to release all of that like gunk. So Hillary Hess, which she's a therapist, she'll be leading that class. And so she's sold out. And then one of the, no, we opened up a bigger space for the eye makeup because she wanted to be in a bigger space.
So
But the
Jackie Johnson.
yin yoga is sold out. So I think just those two right now are sold out.
Okay, so
Yeah,
there's
but
still
some are
plenty of
nearing.
opportunity.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of opportunity.
Yes, some only have like 2 or 3 seats left because it depends on which classroom that speaker's speaking in and how many seats are available, right? So some have 8, some have 22, some have 34, some have 44, some have 110,
Wow.
right? So it's definitely a moving piece and evolving every day. Sarah and I are talking like, okay,
Who do we put here? Who do we put here? Based upon registrations. But what I'm really excited about is that the auditorium at the library, it does sit 110 people, and we're going to open it up during lunch. If you want to have like a working lunch, you can grab your Bach lunch and go into the auditorium, and it's going to be a Q&A with some of our the classes that have the most attendees are like the menopause, the aging skin, what's another popular? Oh, bone. We have a lady coming from Washington, D.C., who she started a nonprofit on bone osteoporosis and like bone health. So she'll
right,
be
and the
there.
sex therapist is very popular. So
And
she'll
the
be up
sex
on that
therapist.
panel for the Q&A, and she's spectacular. See, now I can't stop saying the word spectacular.
So if you're not able to get into one of those classes, you'll still have opportunity at lunch to meet, these doctors, these thought leaders, and ask questions or listen to other people's questions.
Also have NBC 10 Telemundo 62 weather anchor Janet Boulevard joining us in Kennett Square that day. So we're really excited to have her excitement, her inspiration. She's been so enthralled with the earthquakes and the eclipse that she's just really ready to be in Kennett Square at Empower Her. So we're excited to have her.
Good to decompress.
Yes.
Yes, she's going to
Shine the
come.
light.
Right.
You
But
guys.
she's going to come to inspire. We hope that
Good.
women feel that they've been able to learn something, that they've been able to be comfortable in a safe space, make connections, and also, take notes with your beautiful journal and your pen. And then also have a time when you just kind of like sitting in a little nook and meeting a new friend and just walking out with, I'd love to see what women are going to walk out that door saying.
Right.
And we're definitely going to get that on tape for sure, because it's going to be powerful.
Well, you two ladies are a beautiful gift to our community. I have to say, like, it's heartwarming. And yeah, I mean, I'm thrilled to be able to do my little part, to have you on my podcast to share your intentions with all of us who live in this great community that have leaders like you to help us, know that we're not alone in the journey to self-love, to care, because we do so many different things, right? Like we really do. I know, Kara, you're a coach, a mom. We're all moms. We have parents. And this time of my life, I do feel so torn between my kids, my parents, but to have you both create a program that puts me at the center to feel comfortable and safe is a beautiful thing. So thank you.
You made me
Yeah.
cry.
I'm so excited for this program. I'm so excited. What is the vision for like more? Will we have more?
We'll
We
let
feel
you
like we
know
could-
on April
we feel like
29th.
Okay. I'm jumping the gun. I just, April 28th, we're working for. I will have the website on my podcast here, ways for other friends to sign up. And is there anything else you want to share before we sign off today?
I think that the logo of Empower Her is the unilome, which a lot of people don't know what that is all about. And it's your journey, right? Starting out at your very beginning and escalating to your highest point, like your North Star being self-actualized. And that's what Empower Her is all about, right?
You got it.
Thank you so much for having us. We're so
Beautiful.
excited to see you
No,
at the event.
Hi.
Yeah, make
I
sure you
can't
come and
wait.
say hi.
I certainly will.
And we
Certainly
would
will.
like to sneak you in that podcast room for just for you to see it.
Yes.
Not that you
Yeah.
need it, but it's a pretty awesome resource.
Yeah, I think it'd be super cool.
All right. Thank you,
Super
Thank
cool.
you, Tasha.
All right. Thank you guys. Have a great day. And let's go get some more people signed up.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, ladies.
The
Yeah.
more
Kennett Square friends, sign up today for this unique sisterhood event taking place on April the 28th. Get your tickets at www.empowher-ks.com. That's empowher-ks.com. See you there.